Can you hear me? I heard the lady that was talking.
Yeah, everybody, I think this is is not working in the room. I was going to the live YouTube to see if it's playing there.
This presentation was supposed to start at 7:30. I think there's probably a glitch going on. Anyways, this is Sam Silver, eXp Realty. It is Red Day. That's why I'm wearing my red shirt. And Red Day remembers it. Easy for me to say. We remember everyone deployed. That's what the RED is. Remember everyone deployed. All our service members out there on the front lines. We remember them on Friday specifically, and we wear red. So we're just waiting for this training to start, and it's all about Lightwork. Welcome to eXp World. If you've never been here, it's a really, really exciting place. This world was created 11 years ago, 12 years ago. I think it's 12 years ago now. Glenn Sanford had a vision about what kind of real estate company he wanted to work for. And it was all about a cloud-based technology. And when the pandemic happened, our company, I believe, tripled the size, and most of the agents, or a lot of agents, double their business at the same time. So it's pretty amazing opportunity, and they're bringing you behind the this is like Wizard of Oz. I'm bringing you behind the cloud, or behind the curtain, so you can kind of see some of the great stuff we do at eXp. If you're interested in finding more, I put some, I have a banner down at the bottom that's kind of scrolling. Let me know how I can assist you. I also do a clubhouse room at 12 to 1:30, Monday through Friday. And I'm helping newly licensed agents to figure out what the next step is. So, and also join Real Estate for the People. which is an awesome group about keeping informed in the real estate business and what's going on. Uh, Short-term rentals, long-term rentals, fix and flips, things like that are all in that group. If you want a digital business card like myself, go to sam661.com. And if you need to know about down payment assistance, go to themoneytrees.club. Themoneytrees.club. My buddy Luis Estrella created that room for everyone to know what down payment assistance programs are there for us, for everybody. And if you want to earn your real estate license, go to needhelp.club. And if your broker is not living up to their promises, go to realtymentor.club right there. And if you want a digital business card, go to dropthecard.club. Welcome to my broadcast. And when this starts, we will be in place for it. If this doesn't start and it takes a little while, we will go to another room and see what is going on in that room. So, happy Fantastic Friday. What are you thankful for today? I can invite you in. Let me do this. Since nothing is going on here, I'm going to shrink this screen. And let's see. Let's see if anyone wants to come in this morning. Give me a second here. Nothing's going on here. So we'll go here. Let's see. And we'll go here. We'll leave that small. How about this one? This one might work a little better. There you go. Let me hide this. Let me invite. I'm going to see how this thing works. Copy to clipboard. Should we message somebody? We're going to try this and see how this works. Wow, that's kind of cool. Yeah. Invite anyone into them. That's pretty cool. Let's go here. Okay, let's see who's here.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, eXp family and friends. Welcome to eXp World and happy Friday, and welcome to our live studio recording of the Lightwork podcast. If you're a regular, you know the drill. You get a couple of quick minutes to get your mindset in the right place this Friday morning. If you don't know what we're up to yet, don't worry. I'll explain and introduce everything that's going on in just a moment. So, a couple of mindset prompts. The first one, we're going to start with some awareness. Super important that you take a minute, create some space, and collect your awareness. And today I'm going to bring to your attention, I want you to identify, think through, or become aware of a situation that might trip you up today. We all know that we run into barriers and stumbling blocks and potholes and pitfalls, whatever word you want to use. But I want you to start your day by making yourself aware of that situation. It doesn't have to be today. If you can see something coming later this week or later this month, right? Situation that might trip you up. And then the most important part of that, once you have that situation identified, if I can find it. Okay, once you identify that situation that might trip you up, the second half of the prompt is where the power comes in. This is how your best self would handle that situation and move right on through. So you picture that situation that might trip you up, that barrier, that roadblock. And then you stop in advance of it ever happening, because it may never happen, but you stop in advance and you identify how your best self would work through that situation. Now, once you've done that, you are armed, if that situation comes your way, to handle it the best way possible. Because so often in life, situations come at us, we're not ready for them, and our best self just might not show up in that moment. We might be overreactive, we might be a little stressed, a little frantic, we might pass on that pressure to someone else. But if you become aware of those opportunities, those situations in advance, proactively, and then you plan how your best self would handle that, you're much more likely to handle it in your best way. So I hope you've got that situation identified and you're now ready to handle it as your best self. And if that gave anybody listening a little fear, a little anxiety, a little pause, we're going to replace that negative emotion with some positive emotion. We're going to start with some gratitude today. I want you to ask yourself real quick, or identify real quick, a situation that I can stop right now and be grateful for is. A situation that I can stop right now and be grateful for is. Give yourself a moment to reflect and experience some gratitude, everybody. These are your morning mindset prompts. Again, happy Friday, everybody. Thank you for being here and being with us. I want to welcome you to the Lightwork podcast. I call this your weekly energy practice. My name is Kirtus Dixon. We do this with you every single Friday, except for holiday weeks. We are broadcasting live in the eXp world today. And every single week, we're going to bring you an amazing special guest or a conversation with just me. Today is no different. We have the one and only managing broker out of Alberta, Canada, a military veteran of the Canadian Army. My good friend B. Gentry calls Parm to do her shiro. I'm so excited for today's conversation with Parm. I'd like to ask Parm to join us. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Hi there, Parm. Thank you for being here, and happy Friday. It's an honor to be with you.
Hello, good morning. How is everyone?
Everyone should be doing great. Now that you're here, we're going to give them a little energy, Parm. And every week when we have these conversations, our goal is to share some story with our audience. We're going to give them a little bit of strategy, some things that they can put into action, and then we're going to end with a message of support. So I'd love for you to kick us off by just telling us your story. Let us get to know you.
Okay. I have a very long story, but I'll give you all the good stuff from it. How's that?
Sounds like a plan.
Awesome. So I was born in India in a small village in Punjab, and I was raised predominantly by my mother's family while my father was relocating. He worked for the state, and I was basically. My experience of coming over to Canada was really what I use a lot today. So I want to just quickly share what that was like for a 5-year-old. So, I do remember that one of my very first, and I can't forget this. It's so vivid in my memory, even this many years later, that it amazes me as a child what you can retain, through an experience. So I remember very vividly that trek, that journey, we went by tractor to the train station. We're a farming family, so we went by tractor to a train station. It was pouring rain. Our mom had to get us all changed up and into dry clothes before we boarded the train ride to New Delhi. That was an adventure all in itself. I think I had swallowed so much soot from sticking my head out the window of the train all night um, to reach the airport. And back in the 70s, we didn't have indoor airports to get to the plane. You had to actually walk on the tarmac. So all of this, I'm sleep deprived. I'm, soaking wet from all the rain and the train ride, and we're getting on this plane, and I instantly realized that something is about to change. I'm about to leave my home. And we had gone all the way up to the steps to enter that plane, and I turned around and I ran screaming to the doors of the airport. And I remember clinging onto my uncle's legs, and I said, "I don't think I want to go here." And he's like, "No, no, you gotta go." So they pried me,